This year, most traders, they got wiped out from the markets. Prop firms have changed the game. The rules they have are tighter, the payouts are smaller, and the psychology traps are deeper than ever before. If you're still trading like it's 2022 or 2023, where there are a bunch of prop firms paying huge amounts of money every single month, then you are already behind. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what changed and how to survive the new trading era. By the way, if you want the full step-by-step breakdown of how I managed to become the most profitable prop firm trader, I've put together a free training. The link is in the description down below. Go ahead and watch that after this video, and now let's get back to it. In 2025, prop firms stopped being so generous. The easy money era is officially over. Firms started to tighten rules, max drawdown going down, daily drawdowns going even lower, payouts being delayed for weeks at a time. I even saw some firms delay payouts by months, and a bunch of them also added consistency rules. Why? Because traders abuse the system. And I can say that because even myself, I kind of abused the system to make over $1 million in 1 year trading with prop firms. Too many people started treating these prop firm challenges like their lottery tickets. So now they have built systems to weed out the gamblers. And I don't think that's necessarily a very bad thing. Now instead they're looking for profitable and consistent traders that they can actually book and copy their trades. So if you want to survive and make payouts, then you cannot play the old game. You need to start trading like a business and not just like a hobby. The market has changed too. The algos, the market news headlines that keep coming out, we've seen it with Trump lately. You're just there trading normally, looking at the markets, and then Trump just tweets something stupid and the market reacts heavily. So it's not just the prop firms, the markets themselves have evolved a lot. It's much harder to find good winning trades. Price started to move a lot sharper and it reverses a lot quicker. So what worked last year, you had all these clean trades, even clean breakouts, simple momentum setup straight into the fib retracement and then continuations. They fail more often nowadays. The markets, they got smarter, but most retail traders have not. And that is why the gap between profitable and unprofitable traders has never been wider. So how do you adapt to this? You stop fighting the new conditions and start playing by adapting to whatever happens now. Step 1, you need to simplify stuff. Step 2, you need to slow down. Step 3, gain data. And step 4, diversify. So let's get back to step 1. You need to simplify your strategy. Most traders fail because they react to change by adding complexity. More concepts, more confirmations and confluences, just a lot more noise. Simplicity wins nowadays. The simpler your trading strategy is, the more success you're gonna have. You need just one A+ trading setup that works in every market condition and not a bunch of different entries that you can have. The traders who pass challenges today, they aren't the flashiest ones. They aren't those 1 to 15 risk reward traders that you see on Instagram all day. They're the ones who are disciplined and consistent in the trading. Step number 2, you need to slow down your execution. The biggest killer in this environment, in this era, is overtrading. Banks and institutions, especially prop firms, they thrive on your impatience. They try to lure you into bad entries just to end up being their liquidity. Remember, every extra click that you press on that MetaTrader 4, 5, Project X or Trade-O-Vate, that will cost you a lot. I tell my students, one good setup a day. That's what you need to take on your fund account. That's literally it. If you're doing that, you're gonna make money. If you start looking for 2, 3, 4, 5 trades every single day, you're gonna lose. There's no way you're gonna be consistent enough to be a profitable trader. The more you trade, the more you're gonna bleed. So slow is the new fast in today's era. Now step number 3, as I said, data over emotions. If you're not tracking your stats this year, you're basically gambling. You need to have a journal where you put your exact entries, your criterias, your risk management, your trade management, everything that your trading strategy requires. I still review every single trade, the entry, the exit, the risk reward, the emotion, the time of day that I took that trade. That's how I identify what works and what doesn't, so I can remove that. Numbers, they don't lie. Data doesn't lie, but emotions, they do. So you need to remember, data is an edge that you need to have in the markets. And step number 4 is diversify your funding and income. So here's another hidden truth. You can't rely on one single prop firm anymore. Firms, they can ban you at any time. They can change rules overnight. They can reject your payout and never allow you to trade with them anymore. They may even just, because this happened to me, just delete your trading account and like nothing happened. You need multiple income streams. You need 2, 3, 4, 5 different prop firms and even personal capital, maybe even some side income from different investments. That's how a professional trader survives during bad market conditions, during bad volatility, because they're not depending on one single account. They may even have multiple trading strategies and each one of them will have a different portfolio. That's what I did. I have 2 different portfolios. One was short-term portfolio and one was the long-term portfolio. And I had different trading rules, different risk management rules. Everything was different. That way I could hedge when one was going wrong, the other may have been going well. So you need to spread your risk as wide as you can. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Now, the old game, it was all about speed, passing the challenges fast, getting funded fast, getting payouts as soon as possible. But a new game is all about emotional control and being consistent. Most traders, they don't fail because of bad analysis. They fail because they cannot manage themselves. In 2025, you're gonna win by staying calm while everyone else panics. If you can master boredom, control your impulses, and treat trading like a craft and a business, you'll outlast the 95% who don't do that and lose money in the markets. Remember, in chaos, when everything is going wrong, discipline will become your trading edge. Here's exactly what I changed this year to stay ahead of other prop firm traders. I started risking way less. My max risk per trade this year was actually just 0.5%. I trade a lot less now. I trade between once and maybe twice a week. That's with my main CFD portfolio. With futures, I keep it to 1 trade a day maximum. I just look at the setup during New York Open. If it happens, I trade it. If it doesn't, then I don't trade it. And with prop firms, I try to look for high time frame trades, which may not happen for 2 weeks at a time. But when it happens, I know that's my A+ trading setup and I have a high win rate percentage. I also still journal everything that I trade because, as I said, numbers before emotions. I need to know my exact data so I can improve myself every single day. And I also stay funded across multiple prop firms. That way, if one prop firm decides to shut down or ban me or not pay me out, I still have other prop firms that I trade with. So I don't have any single point failure. And that's how I managed to still keep my payouts consistent this year, having anywhere between 5 to 10 payouts every single month. All of that while so many other traders are quitting or, they just stop trading prop firms because they can't be profitable anymore. The trading game has evolved, but the principles did not. You still have discipline, patience, and a good trading strategy that wins the long-term game. So the prop firm apocalypse that is coming isn't necessarily bad news. It's just a filter to filter out bad traders from good traders. So if you learn how to adapt, simplify, and master your psychology, especially that, you'll not only survive this year and next year, but you'll also dominate them. You'll get funded, you'll get consistent payouts, and you'll change your life using prop firms. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.